We will begin our field trip with ancient Egypt, which began in 3000 BCE. Ancient Egyptian religion was an integral part of ancient Egyptian society. They had a polytheistic beliefs, meaning they worshiped multiple deities. Moreover, the architecture in the pyramids of Giza give us more insight to the ancient Egyptians' religion. The pyramids of Giza are a more complex version of the earlier Mattabosses constructed, which were a type of ancient Egyptian tomb in the form of flat-roofed rectangular structure. Because of the civilization's belief in a higher power and that the higher power dwelt in the sky, pyramids had an extreme level of height, so its peak would be the first thing to see the morning light. This is in relation to the sun god Ra. The second stop on our field trip is ancient Greece. During the Dark Ages, the population of the Greek peninsula began to exceed the land's limited agricultural possibilities, for it is an island of narrow strips. In search of a solution to this problem, they sought to look for farmland, metal ores, and trading opportunities. The city-states began a program of colonization, and they established new towns around the eastern Mediterranean in Asia Minor, Sicily, southern Italy, and North Africa. The settlements were set out in an orderly fashion. The colonial settlements had establishments for recreational and entertainment purposes. Around this area was a protective wall, which signifies the Athenians believed in war. Art was a major part of culture for ancient Greece, and they believed in being elaborate and being elegant. The Parthenon was made from the finest marble from Mount Pentelicos. The artwork inside and outside the temple tells stories of the Athenians' cultural beliefs. The two end pediments were filled with life-size figures representing the birth of Athena on one, and the battles between Athena and Poseidon over control of Athens on the other. The ancient civilization did have a spoken language. Their Epidaurus theater had an orchestra, and written music was composed for this orchestra, letting us know that there was some sort of communication relationship between the person on the stage and the people in the stands. Our third stop is set in the past with the Roman Empire, which was originated in central Italy, but the empire stretched it to the entire Mediterranean basin, together with much of Western Europe. Ancient Romans form a pop culture depicts the society as being excessively brutal, particularly regarding its fixation on slaughtering animals and people in the Colosseum and in lesser amphitheaters, and its use of crucifixion as means of capital punishment. However, Romans were strongly devoted to family life, lawmakers, gifted administrators, and most importantly, highly competent innovative builders. The Arch of Constantine is a significant monument to point out as we talk about the cultural geographic points in Rome. This monument shows us the advancements that took place in ancient Rome. Moreover, the attic, upper part of the arch, is embellished with carved pictures depicting the particular military victory for which the arch was specifically constructed for. Our fourth and final stop is Machu Picchu, located in Peru. The Inca people created and inhabited Machu Picchu. Stone was of major significance in the Inca lifestyle. The stone significance came from primarily building material and stone houses for spirits that could turn into people or vice versa. In result of the Inca people worshipping stone, they were close to the stone developing great masonry techniques. The technique was so excellent that one could not even slide paper through it. This excellent technique was used in the construction of Machu Picchu. The empire only lasted about 100 years, approximately around 1450 AD to 1530 AD. However, because there was no written history left, this creates another challenge of truly understanding the purpose of why Machu Picchu was built. We do know that their official language was Quechua, which had many dialects, and that they did have a counting system which is called Quipu. The Incas referred to their empire as Tawantinsuyu, which can be translated as the four regions or the four united provinces. They also expanded and conquered all the valleys in the south and east of Lake Titicaca, the lake in which the god Tiki was from, and the Soras and the Rucanas. They also built bridges to reach new lands.